On to you Aquarius out there. So you Aquarius actually have the Page of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and you have the Eight of Cups. So a lot of you Aquarius are very much so a lot more aware now of the things that you're doing that is getting you to a point of being disrespected. A lot of you Aquarius are coming to the realization that maybe you're just too good, treating people too well. And because of the fact that you treat people too well, this gives them this delusional ideology and thinking that they could treat you any kind of way that they feel like it. And a lot of you Aquarius are done with that. If you're looking, right, Eight of Cups, you're done with that. You're definitely walking or wanting to walk away from that type of mindset. But I will say this though, Aquarius, if you're looking to be in a very successful relationship, you're still going to have to show the person that you actually care about them. Okay. I definitely understand. Hold on a second. I definitely understand the sentiment of thinking that, if you're doing all the right things to get attention and love and you're not getting it, and what you're getting is people who come through and disrespect you, why are you still going to be the same in the first place? To be honest with you, it's because the dating pool, like I said before, is messed up. Okay. Once again, you Aquarius still haven't gotten it through your heads yet and really time and experience is really going to teach y'all that why it's a good idea for you to still remain that type of way is because you really dealing with a lot of dysfunctional people. And the last thing you Aquarius want to do is to start to become dysfunctional yourselves, because that's the trap, right? To treat you like trash enough into coaxing you into being just as soulless and dysfunctional and broken as they are, while you think that you're winning doing that because you're getting the things that you're saying or the things that you want. But it's not real. That's the catch-22 in it, right? So the Knight of Wands and the Emperor represents you're in a time right now where you Aquarius very much so you have to be rock solid in your own personality and what you want, okay, and who you are. Because if you're not, this will definitely be a time of temptation for you Aquarius to actually start dating the way that other people date, which is going to get you short-term attraction, but it's going to cause a lot more disruption and confusion and arguments and overall not a very fun lifestyle. Because people who play games and stuff like this, trust me, the statistics are out and they're showing that the people who play games, they're not really happy either, right? Because these games are, like I said before, are just about usury. So the Sun card is about how you Aquarius are not looking to use people. You're looking to be in a real functional relationship. So you have to be secure with yourself enough to know what's going on. Four of Cups. It's not you, it's them. They're dysfunctional. As long as you don't change, right? I've said this before and I'm going to say it again because it applies to this reading very much. So I know the game. I know what it is that I got to do. I got to ignore people. Ignore them. Treat them like trash a little bit. They'll respond to that. They'll act like they're not. But they will. Because when you start showing people attraction, stuff like this, they'll go ahead, treat you like trash. I know because I've been there before where I was like, I'm just going to ignore people for a little while. See how things go. Okay? And it's worked. People respond to that type of dysfunctionality. But that essentially, I would grow out of that because that's not exactly who I am in the first place. It's slowly starting to become that, for the right reasons. Not because I'm trying to, use people, but because I'm just tired of people acting like weirdos, Ghost Nation, So it's just like, look, I'm going to be at wherever I'm going to be, right? But I'm saying all that to say that you have to be able to understand your value enough to understand that if you fall prey to this, if you say, freak it, you're going to start treating people like that too. There's nothing good that's going to come out of this. Four of Wands. There's nothing good that's going to, you're not going to have the happy ending that you're hoping for. The Knight of Wands, the King of Wands and the Page of Cups is about the best thing for you, Aquarius, to do right now is to honestly stay looking. You want to continue to look, find anyone that you have a connection with and see what's going on with them. If they do not want to start a connection with you, they are not Mr. or Mrs. Right. I don't care how beautiful, handsome. A lot of y'all be getting caught up with the beauty of it, or the physical, I guess the physical, I don't know, handsomeness, whatever you call it. Okay? And I know this because I got caught up with it, where it was working, and I was so excited that it worked to the point where I had to know, hey, what's going on? Stuff like this. Messed it up again. We bounced back and forth so much for me getting my way and not getting my way. And they just basically leaving. It would happen so much for me with different people to the point where the more experience I got, the more time went on, the more answers I got, is the more that I realized I'm just going to go ahead and do whatever it is that I got to do and be myself. Get the number, don't get the number, whatever. Because was the person really real to begin with if they can't see that I have value, right? You know, overlooking. I'm looking for somebody who's real. Well, excuse me. It's like, no, they're not. You know? Notification. So let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Page of Cups. Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands, Magician, Ace of Swords, the Moon. Right, because the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Wands speaks to how this is really a reading about you, Aquarius's journey, where you have to understand value, and that you have to understand that the reason why it is that in the long term treating people and being in the game is not going to work out for you is because it doesn't work out for anybody. You may be by yourself if you stick to your code, but you'll be a lot happier in the end. If you can learn to make peace with it, trust me, you'll be a lot happier long term. Because trust me, nobody wants to get paid to hang out with somebody. Nobody wants to have to pay somebody to hang out with them. Trust me. You know, I don't know personally what that's like. I've never paid anybody to hang out with me. But at the same time, common sense would tell you that that's shameful. Nobody would want that to happen to them. So the Magician, the Ace of Swords, and the Moon card right here represents you, Aquarius, have to figure out, and this is what it is I be talking about. You, Aquarius, have to find a way internally to where you understand that it's not about trying to be top notch for other people. This is about you creating your own purpose in life, as well as having a significant other with you, but at the same time not being so bent out of shape if people are giving you a hard time. And the reason for that is because just because you may be a valuable person does not mean that you are absolutely 100% money back guaranteed a functional, good, long-lasting relationship. No one is promised this. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. There's a link in the comment section below called a Linktree link. Click on it. It will redirect you to a website where there's all the ways to get a personal reading, birth chart reading, as well as the books that I have that are on Amazon. Or if you'd like to get a personal reading from me or a birth chart reading, you can contact me at Kareemspiritworks@yahoo.com.